Hi, good afternoon everyone. Hope you are doing well. Today we're going to do the Unforgiving Servant, and I thought of a craft, a bangle, and we're going to make some paper beads. So this is what you're going to need for the project today. We've got an egg box, society sticks, a scissors, a knife, polystyrene block, some wood glue, mine's just in a little container, it's easier, and then we've got some sealant and Pritt glue, a paintbrush, and then you need nine different colors of paper. If you can't get hold of this paper, you can do this project with magazine paper, but I like the paper that I'm working with. Okay, so now we're going to start. You're going to take a society stick. You're going to put the block behind the society stick so that your work does not slip off the stick while you're working. You're going to fill the one stick with beads until you've got 9 pieces, and then you're going to put it onto your egg box. Now before you start with the bead, take a stick and take your egg box and put holes into your egg box. Start right through and then start placing your filled sticks into your box like that. It will take you, depending on your children, with mine, it went halfway. Okay. Alright, now we're going to start. You're going to take your website pattern that I've got for you on the website. It's a little pattern like that. Okay, once you've cut that out, you're going to basically take your stick. You can see I've got a few on the stick already, so they can't fall off because it's being stopped by this. You're going to take your paper and you're going to pull it along the stick. This is to cause the paper to make a curl. Let's just get this glue open here. There we are. Now you're going to take the paper. You're going to take the paper, curl it around your stick, go halfway down. Go halfway down. When you get to that, why we do that is because you don't want that glue, the wood glue, touching your society stick. Because if you do that, it's going to stick onto the wood and you're not going to get them off the stick. So, or the rod. When you work with them, they should be loose like this all the time. Okay, so now we take the glue, you put a few dots in, and just spread it. You want it in such a way that it doesn't make a mess when you turn it tight. Put your nail on the edge of the paper while you are busy turning this, so that the basis of it is secure, so it doesn't turn as you're working with it. It's not turning, the whole thing's not turning with you. And just hold it there for a few seconds. Now you will see when I'm done, there's no excess glue coming out of it. You don't want excess glue coming out of it, otherwise it's going to cause a whole lot of mess on your rod. Okay. I'll do another one because it goes quick. You can see what I'm doing. Go halfway. When you get halfway, put the glue on. Little bit of glue, spread it, and then turn it again. Grip there with your nail, and keep it in position. That's it. When you have filled your rod, you can now basically pull this bottom off and put it onto your egg box. When you're done, when you are done and you've got all your different colors, this is what it should look like. this is what you should get. All the different colors. Now, when we get to this stage of the thing, you're now going to take your podge sealant. This is your podge sealant and your brush. And you're going to put one coat. Now, why I say you fill your tray halfway, because you're going to put one coat going down. But now listen, try not to get the sealant onto your wood. So what I usually do is I put my little polystyrene block on, keep it tight there so that there's no gap between the beads. And then you paint on one coat of the podge sealant. Once that's done, you put it back onto your tray. Then you start on this side. And you do each one of them until all the beads are on this side of the tray. When you get to this stage, you let the podge sealant dry properly. When you get to, when it's dry, you will now take your beads and you will separate them. You just give them one twist and they should separate. Some of them you'll find now, oh, this is tight. But when you twist it, it gives and it loosens up. Okay? So now, when you've done that, you've got a choice. You can give it to the child like this, or you can do what I did. You can put words on them. I have got, have to do it very small on the computer. I've got compassion, forgiveness, love, and I think there are 4 or 5 of them. Merciful. You take some words, you use your Prit, and you paste your words on. Once you've pasted the words on the beads that you want, now if you've got 8 children and you're going to put the word love on, you're going to have to put on 8 beads, you're going to put the word love. And then once you've done that, then you're going to take your podge sealant again and you're going to go one coat over it. That is to seal it completely off so it doesn't come off your paperwork. Now, when that is done, I don't know, I'm sure there's a lot of you that have these little bottles in the house. They've got a liquid in them that makes the room smell lovely. Now, I find these little sticks that are in them very handy, because it's like a bamboo stick. So what you're going to do is you're going to snap it in half. You're going to take your knife, cut it through, and you're going to put a tiny little split at the back of it. Just tiny little split going down. Once you do that, you're going to take your hat elastic, measure a piece off, and then put your hat elastic through there. I've got one done here. There it is. There's your hat elastic onto your stick. This is now going to be used as a needle to get your bead on it. Let me get a few beads here. Here's one. You're going to put your bead on and you're going to slip it through. The child is now going to put all the beads that it needs on here. For every child, 9 beads should be enough. Once you get to this stage when the beads are all on here, you're going to then slip the stick off, make your knot, cut the excess off, and this is what you're going to land up with. The child is now going to have a little bracelet to remind them of the subject that they're busy with. That's it. Thank you for spending this afternoon with me. Have a great time. God bless you all. Bye.